Hello, this is Coffee Break with Ninita, a daily guide of coping skills that gets us through by making us strong. We said today we are going to discuss ways where we can address and cope with arguments, conflicts, drama that others bring, or we are tempted to create, and which is not good for relationships, it's not good for families, it is hurting the union of people. And what I want to bring up is an example so we can better understand how this works. Think of a living being. He or she breathes in fresh air, oxygen, that is absolutely necessary for the well and healthy functioning of the body parts, and breathes out all that needs to come out, because now it can be toxic and poisonous for the living being. The same way, emotionally and mentally, we want to breathe in love, closeness, connection, satisfaction, joy, laughter, and we want to breathe out sadness, anger, frustration, and stress. The problem doesn't start with breathing in. We all enjoy good, positive energy. The problem starts when each one of us breathes out to the face of others. It is like when we get angry because we are stressed, we are frustrated, things don't go our way, we are feeling pressure. It is natural that all those emotions we must get out, because it is poisonous, it is toxic to keep inside us. Unfortunately, what seems to be going on, which is unfortunately very natural and normal, is instead of breathing out all the negativity away from the people we love, away from the ones that we are in a relationship, we actually breathe out to the face of the people we love most. That's what arguments are. We breathe out our emotions that we feel inside us that are toxic. And those emotions come out in the form of a topic that we don't like that is going on. So that's what it is. That's what the conflicts are. It is we breathing out the stress and anxiety and frustration we feel over things that bother us, because we all are going to have things that bother us that we must breathe out. But we breathe them out the wrong way. We breathe them out into the face of the other person, who unfortunately is too close to us, and they have no choice but breathe in exactly all that we breathe out. Of course we don't want that. And this is why I'm using this as an analogy, so we can better understand why conflicts, arguments, fights happen. It's not necessarily the topic that we disagree about that causes us to have fights, arguments, drama. It is the emotional state we are in that must come out because it is too toxic inside us. That through our words get into the face of our loved ones that have no choice but breathe it in. So, when you are meeting a situation, when you are faced with a situation where someone is breathing out their frustration, their stress, their anger, step aside so that you will not breathe in all that comes out. Because neither you nor your loved ones need that. After he or she breathes out all the frustration, you try to do the same thing, because there's a possibility you might have breathed in some of his or her frustration too. And when you both are at a place where you are breathing in love, attention, affection, and appreciation, then you're ready to discuss whatever you talked about or you tried to talk about as you were breathing out. Discussions mixed with stress, anger, frustration always lead to suffocation, to emotional and mental suffocation. It doesn't resolve anything. If nothing else, it makes matters worse that they should have never gotten there. Please leave your comments and suggestions on Facebook or email us on StayWHOLE@gmail.com. Until tomorrow, stay well and God bless you.